Here we have the Zenlet in a very nice gift box and nice packaging. Zenlet refers to a combination of Zen and wallet. And my first impression was, wow, this is really nice looking. It's got a nice stainless steel band at the top here with the Zenlet brand. And man, the feel of this. I'm no stranger to a matte finish, but there's just something buttery, smooth, and it just feels really nice. I don't know what it's coated with. They claim really, really good scratch resistance, and I believe it with this coating because it is very nice. Now this is a completely enclosed design, so you can load your cards in it and they're not going to go flying if you drop the wallet. They have the video of them like tossing it 30 meters like down to the ground, and it just stayed, nothing budged. That was pretty cool. It's pretty durable. I mean, I wouldn't want to put it through some extreme pressure tests, but hey, it's good to know. The material, it's like a, I guess, part polycarbonate, part TPU, and obviously the stainless steel bar here. It's scratch proof, it's water resistant, it will resist the weather, and you can even throw it in like a pool. As long as you get it out in a few minutes, it's not going to get your bills or anything else in here wet. It's not waterproof, it will leak, but it will resist the water for a little bit. So that's good. Now, here's the coolest part of the wallet. Slides open and you see this nice mirrored metal plate. That is both to block RFID and also to be the sturdy spring mechanism for, I don't know if you can see that, keep the cards pushed up against the top, and I'll show you why here. What you do, it holds up to 7, but it will cascade around 5, I've found from my testing. So here's 5 cards. You just throw them in. You don't need to be careful about it. Just toss them in, close the case. Then when you open it, bam, there's your 5 cards all spread out nicely. Grab the one you want and keep it in the same order. Mess it up, it doesn't really matter. If you jack it up, there's no mechanism in there that you can mess up. You just close it, open it, and there's your cards. Very cool. A lot of fun to play with this. I've been messing around with this for a couple days now. It's just really cool. Close it, open it, there they are. Pick your card. Now, I mentioned earlier this bottom metal plate, obviously metal, blocks RFID. Well, what you can do here, Zenlet gives you this nice metal card here to complete the RFID blocking, but you obviously can pick where you want it to be. So I could put it right in here. Now these 2 cards in between the metal and the card are protected. The cards outside are not. So if you had, you know, like an access card to get in somewhere, you can still use that while protecting your 2 cards between the RFID plates. So that is pretty awesome. I like that a lot. If you don't want any protection, you know, so be it, take it out, because that will take the spot of one of the cards that can cascade. You can put, like I said, you can put more than 5 in here. You can put 7, but what happens is 5 will cascade and then the others will stay behind the 5th one. Really fun to play with. I like this a lot. I can see me using this a lot. It holds more than just cards. Because the design pushes it to the top, you can store, let's say, some cash down here, maybe a key. It doesn't interfere with the cascading. You just pull it out. Real simple. Very cool. Now, how is this working? What's going on here? what happens is, if we can see here, this case slides on a slant. So as you open it, the distance between the top and the bottom gets bigger and bigger till you hit the end. It has this little blocking bar here that holds all the cards in place. So when it's closed, no, there's nothing, no movement at all. That's my ring. Nothing at all, nothing shaking. It's all in place, solid. But as you push the case up, that bar, that gray bar right there, rises up and then gets to a point where it releases a card right there. You go a little further, the distance gets more and more, so it starts to release more cards. Very simple. No complicated mechanism that can get damaged and stop working. No moving parts, no springs, no screws, no, nothing that can get damaged and stop the functionality of this. Occasionally, I'm not sure what happens, but it'll get messed up and it won't quite cascade correctly. And I find if you just give it a knock and then close it, it's back to showing all 5 cards. Pick the one you want, reorder them. You don't need to be careful as long as they're in there. Close it, cascades 5. Very cool. I like this a lot. Highly recommend this especially if you're like me, you're a fidgeter and you like to do stuff like that. It's really neat. I'm probably going to wear this wallet out soon, as much as I like to play with it, but oh well, it's fun. Good job, Zenlet.